Hi YouTube, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. It's getting towards the end of summer. I'm away at the moment, enjoying a nice holiday, but I still had time to put in an order for a couple of items from the autumn, for whatever you want to call it, Chanel releases as soon as they came up on the UK website. Because I'm down here in the West Country for one reason or another, the parcel took quite a while to get to me, but here it is. And I know a couple of you have been asking about what I got. I ended up only getting one face makeup product, and that was one of the matte powder blushes. There are two blushes. This one that I got, lavender, and one in, I think they do call it orange. It's a very, very bricky red colour from what I've seen, not only on the website, but various people's videos, and I just couldn't see myself wearing it. I'm not sure about this, to be honest, but it was sufficiently unusual and definitely something that I didn't have in my collection. I mean, I have lavender purple eyeshadows, and I've got a few highlighters that perhaps have a purplish shift in them, but nothing like this. So I decided to get this one. I quite like the packaging. I'm in a different iPad than usual. I was surprised how thick the box was when it arrived, and that's because it comes with a separate little brush, not bad little brush, in its own little pouch, so you could definitely put that in your handbag. And then the usual kind of velveteen pouch, and it's a bit difficult to get my hands around this setup in my hotel, so I'm just going to have to open it off camera and give you a look at the beautiful, what I fear to be a silver overlay. That's not going to last the minute I put my finger in it, which I haven't done up till now, but I mean, it really is beautiful. I don't really understand the thinking behind the tarot motif for Chanel. So I'm trying to get the product from outside the main bit. Oh, this camera is difficult. You can barely see that at all there. It's definitely magnifying my sunspots. So that's not very helpful in terms of a swatch. Let me try again. I'm a bit stuck with my camera here. It is very, very pale. And it's not going to work as a highlighter because it's matte. So I haven't tried it on the face. I haven't tried it at all up till just swatching then. So I'll have to get back to you and let you know. I mean, I don't hold out enormous hopes for this product because it's such an unusual concept that, I don't know, I just wanted the tarot, but given it's going to wear off, that's perhaps a bit silly. Now, I was a bit more hopeful, and I am pleased with the two nail polish releases, which I think are completely congruent with a fall autumn collection, because the next one we get for winter effectively is the holiday collection, which is always a bit more celebratory. And although I haven't worn them yet, they look good, and I think they will live up to expectations. So this one here is Spirituelle, which I guess will be the least popular, but I think it's a lovely autumn shade. It's a real toffee caramel colour. It's a cream. Chanel tend to do creams well, so I'm expecting that to be a good formula. It's a lovely autumn colour, isn't it? And it's also, I mean, it's a bit dark for a pure neutral, maybe, but I think it's going to look very nice on a lot of different skin tones. So I'm excited to wear that one when we get back. And then this is the one, is it Metamorphosis? Phenomenal, I guess, or Phenomenon, which is going to be popular because it's one of these chromes with a real shift in it, green, purple, really spooky. This will be great for Halloween if you're into all that kind of thing, a bit gothy. My only thing with the chromes, I think Chanel do them really well actually, so especially these duo chromes. They don't wear as well as the creams, but I think that must be something to do with the formula of getting a chrome, because to be honest, I've never found even in other brands that the chromes wear as well as creams. So yeah, but that one's going to be popular, I would have thought. And if you like more vampy shades, I think it's a great one. I'll be interested to see what it looks like on. I'm not really ready to wear such dark nail polish at the moment on holiday, but when I get back, I definitely will. And then I did buy another of the single eyeshadows, this one in Quartz Fumé, which I got the Brun Talpa, you may remember, which I absolutely love and have worn a lot. In fact, I've been surprised how much I've worn these singles. I didn't think I would enjoy them that much, that, you know, I'd rather have a quad. But in fact, I found myself being drawn to the simplicity of a kind of one and done. I bought 4 of the new releases. The Brun Talpa in particular, I've just worn such a lot. It's a beautiful shade. This is a kind of lighter goldeny one. And I'd been quite torn. It's just such a beautiful, soft, creamy formula. I mean, they really hit it out of the park with these eyeshadow formulas. Just gorgeous. Goes on like a dream. That's just a beautiful neutral one and done. But you could wear it with, well, any of the others that I've got really, but certainly the Brun Talpa. I haven't got it with me, in fact, I don't think. I brought the Jade with me and the Topper colour, and I've also got a matte grey, which I haven't worn as much yet, but I think I will wear more in the winter. So I do think there's no rush on those single eyeshadows, but I actually think as purchases go, all of the ones I've had are really, really good quality, very wearable, and I think they're the thing to get, really. I didn't go for either of the quads, obviously, from this latest autumn release. I think the one which has the brown, 2 purples, and a kind of, is it a green or a yellow? I can't remember off the top of my head. They're all mattes, which is unusual for Chanel quads. So if you like matte shadows, that's a good choice. It's limited edition. Some people didn't feel it was very autumny, you know, because I think of the lilacs, they thought, oh, spring. But I think the kind of tone of them, they are kind of desaturated in the pictures anyway, the photographs. And certainly go with this kind of look. But it just wasn't for me. I mean, I've got several, primarily Tom Ford quads with lilacs and purples in. I've got greens. It just didn't feel that I would use that particular colour combination often enough to justify getting yet another palette with them in. So yeah, common sense, prudence finally hitting me in my Chanel purchases. How long will that last? Anyway, so those were my only takes. I have been looking at the liquid velvet lipsticks. They look nice. I just had promised myself no more lipsticks because I've just got so many, but I may cave on that. But otherwise, that's it for me from the autumn collection. So be interested to see if any of you have indulged, what you've picked, and I shall speak to you all again soon. Bye for now.